Two backcourts, Doris. This should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mikal Bridges. Walker Kessler is out there with Reed. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Halliburton in at the 1. Clock at 4. The 19-foot shot, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. If that's what the defender concedes, go ahead and take it.
Outside, Towns. To the inside, and Towns throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here is Halliburton, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Booker outside. Bridges for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Garland the pass to Capella. And there's the pass to Murray. Good D by Booker.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Garland the pass to Grant. Pass to Murray. Towns sets the pick for Murray. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Bridges. Pass to Reed. Bridges a screen on Towns. Off target from outside.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Murray the pass to Garland. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Booker outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointers. Booker's got 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Murray. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And that one drops.
And getting the shot he wanted, Murray loves it from in close.
Booker outside. Passes it to Bridges. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Murray. And they're on the break. Kicks to Garland. There's the pass to Grant. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Towns.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Halliburton. Last season's performance for him averaged about 11 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
Booker, no good. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition, a little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
No problems knocking that one down.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Giddey against Booker. It's rebounded by Giddey. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Kept alive. On the wing, Anunoby fires from deep, and Giddey gets it to go.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Booker. He's got 7. Payne with the screen on Giddey. Booker against Giddey for 3. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Giddey. Sweet little floater.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Giddey against Booker. Halliburton on the wing. There's the pick from past the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
The visiting team.
They lead by 5.
17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. We've got DeRozan, Desmond Bane out there with Booker. Then there's Reed. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Booker the pass to Reed. Shoots over Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Anunoby. Banchero out there with Grant. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Murray in at the 2. Booker out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Reed in at the 5 spot. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
They've got DeJounte Murray. Banchero is out there with Towns. Then there's Grant, and it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grant gets a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mikal Bridges out there with DeRozan. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Reed in at center, locking down the middle. Bridges finds Bane. There's a good screen. Kicks it out to Booker. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Bane. The dish now to Booker. Beyond the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Guard it.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Desmond Bane. How he did last season. Averaged about 9 points a game last year. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Booker against Garland. Booker left side. And it's all evened up.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 15.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Grant dishes to Garland. There's the drive. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. DeRozan with a screen for Booker. He's feeling it. Jump shot is good.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
There's Garland. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
The ability with a hand in your face to keep your concentration. Darius Garland. Wow, pretty shot.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Grant. DeRozan's shot is off.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Giddey the pass to Capella. Dishes it to Murray. And it's blocked. Capella kicks to Barnes. Halliburton against Murray. Count that bucket. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And a really impressive make there by DeJounte Murray.
Outside Portis. Pass to DeRozan. Uncovered. And the basket is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
They set the screen. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Giddey kicks to Grant. Passes it to Giddey. And the pass to Barnes. Capella with a screen on Portis. Good on the bucket. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bane with the bucket.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Murray against Halliburton. Now here's Murray. Guarded closely. Capella with a screen on Halliburton. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Well, we know how pivotal three-point shooting has become in this league, and we're seeing it again tonight. They're firing lasers at...
All right, fellas, let's... That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Towns is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Grant in at the 3 spot. And that's who Mark Daignault starts the second half. Garland dishes to Murray. Pass to Capella. Now, here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Murray outside. Capella inside. Defended by Bridges. And here's Garland for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Down low. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Outside, Towns. Garland against Halliburton. Capella sets a screen for Garland. Stolen by Kessler. Now the feed to Booker. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Reed. No good that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Murray right side. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for your home team.
The visitors on defense. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. The kick out to Towns. Hits the three-point bomb. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Garland. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged 21 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Garland. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 6.
Now, the versatility of Halliburton does such a great job generating offense. That time does it for himself.
Towns sets the pick for Banchero. Cans it from downtown.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Towns a screen on Booker. And it's Banchero missing. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Halliburton against Garland. Kicks it to Booker. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Booker finds Halliburton. Hit the crossover, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Williams. Passes to Anunoby. Garland surveying the D. Towns wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. 10 points for him.
Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. OG Anunoby, number 1. 4th, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Bridges sets the screen for Halliburton. And the layup is good. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
The pass to Williams. There's the dish to Garland. Williams has a screen for Barnes. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
Halliburton finds Bridges. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert. Then on Sunday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Floats it up for Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, Jeremy Grant is becoming adept at how to finish the alley-oop. Devastates the defense with a terrific look.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Covered by Barnes.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Capella with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to drop it in. Murray's got 6. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points.
Home team.
Up 5. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Portis, Booker out there with Desmond Bane. And it's DeRozan, and it's Bridges, and at the 3 slots. Outside, Towns. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Bridges.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
A nice shot by Booker.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Pass to Giddey. Portis against Towns. Shoots over Portis. Here's Giddey. Capella, the pass to Giddey. Rejected by Booker. DeRozan finds Booker. Bane. Murray with the defensive effort.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Giddey, the pass to Towns. Here's Capella. Inside. Here's Giddey. Comes up empty from 8 feet. Giddey against Bane. Portis sets the pick for Bane. Outside Portis. 3-pointer. Barnes grabs the miss. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Giddey. Now Towns launches from deep. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. Passes it to DeRozan. Back to Booker. Jacks up a three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Giddey against Bain. Fires away from way outside. Booker pulls it in. Being 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Here's Giddey. Knocks down the step-back J. Giddey's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Outside, Bain. Over Giddey. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Oh, just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
Home team.
So both teams making some changes here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Murray. He can't hit that time. Good D by Booker. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Anunoby. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Booker looking around. No good from 11 feet. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Tries again, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, you can count on Murray to push the action and make something happen.
Bridges, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And so Murray nails both of them. We've seen a few play in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
No good from Booker.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Halliburton against Garland. He feeds it to Capella. Kicks it out to Garland. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Capella sets a screen for Murray. Good on the three-point shot.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Garland left side. Grant outside. The pass to Capella. Good on the shot.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Halliburton drives in on the money with the open jumper.
How about that take from Halliburton? That's a big-time finish on the drive.
Murray against Booker. And here is Murray. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
Coming out and supporting.
it.